Hello, friends, and welcome back to Mind in Motion. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches everyone: financial freedom. So many people think that financial freedom is all about income. If only I earned more, if only I got that promotion, if only I had that side hustle. But here's the truth: high income alone does not equal freedom. In fact, without discipline, more money often brings more stress, more debt, and more worry. Financial freedom begins with one thing: financial discipline. What is financial discipline? It's the ability to manage your money so it works for you and not against you. It's making intentional decisions every single day about what you earn, what you spend, what you save, and what you invest. It's the commitment to live below your means, to plan ahead, and to prioritize your long-term security over instant gratification. Imagine your money as a team of workers. If left unchecked, they wander, waste time, and produce nothing. But with discipline, with direction, with purpose, your money starts working for you, paying down debt, building savings, investing in opportunities. All these actions compound over time, creating freedom you never thought possible. Financial discipline is not a punishment. It's empowerment. It's the bridge between where you are today and the life you dream of tomorrow. Every choice to save, every decision to budget, every moment you resist unnecessary spending, you are planting seeds that grow into stability, security, and eventually freedom. So today, I invite you to take a look at your own finances. Where can you apply discipline? Where can your money start working for you? Remember, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how wisely you use what you have. Because financial freedom, true freedom, begins with discipline, and that path starts right now. Let's be honest. Most people earn enough to live comfortably, yet somehow, by the end of the month, the money is gone, vanished, disappeared, like it was never there. Where did it go? Impulse purchases, unnecessary subscriptions, that tempting just this once mentality. Without discipline, money slips through your fingers like water through a sieve. But here's the key truth: financial discipline is not restriction. It's not about depriving yourself. It's not about saying no to everything you enjoy. Instead, it's a tool for freedom, a tool to take control, a tool to shape your future. Imagine this: you earn $3,000 a month. Without discipline, $1,500 vanishes on things that don't serve you. You feel stressed, trapped, uncertain. But with discipline, you control every dollar. You allocate, you plan, you save, you invest. That same $3,000 becomes a powerful instrument, building security, opening opportunity, and giving you choice. Financial discipline gives you options, real choices, the ability to walk through life without fear, without anxiety about unexpected expenses. It allows you to say yes when opportunity knocks, a chance to invest, a chance to grow, a chance to live with freedom. Discipline doesn't limit life. It expands it exponentially. And here's what most people miss: discipline compounds. 1 month of careful budgeting might not seem like much. One intentional decision to save or to resist impulse spending might feel small, almost invisible. But repeated daily, weekly, monthly, these small acts create a snowball effect. Your money grows, your confidence grows, your freedom grows, step by step, choice by choice. Momentum builds. So remember, money will flow in your life, but only discipline channels it. Without discipline, even the largest income can vanish. With discipline, even a modest income can give you control, peace, and the life you've been dreaming of. Financial discipline is the bridge between surviving paycheck to paycheck and living with real freedom. And that bridge begins with your first intentional choice. Today, let's talk about the silent traps, the habits that keep millions stuck year after year. Number one, living paycheck to paycheck, always waiting for the next payday, always counting down the days. There's no cushion, no margin, no breathing room. One broken appliance, one car repair, one medical bill, and suddenly you're drowning. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't living, it's surviving. And survival is not freedom. Number two, taking loans for unnecessary things. A new phone you didn't really need, a trip you couldn't afford, that piece of furniture bought on credit. Every swipe, every signature feels small in the moment, but together, they build chains. Debt is nothing but tomorrow's income, already spent today. And with every loan, your freedom shrinks, bit by bit, day by day. The walls close in. Number three, having no budget, drifting through the month, spending without direction, without a plan. Imagine trying to build a house with no blueprint. Imagine setting sail with no map. Without a budget, your money controls you instead of you controlling it. A budget is not a prison. It is a guide. It is a compass. It is the light that keeps you from getting lost in the storm. Number four, ignoring savings. It feels safe in the moment, doesn't it? To spend every dollar, to tell yourself, I'll start saving later. But later never comes. And then, when the storm hits, when life throws the unexpected, you stand unprotected. Savings are not about greed. They are about security, about dignity, about peace of mind. These four traps, paycheck to paycheck, loans for things you don't need, no budget, no savings. They are the invisible prison of modern life. And many walk willingly into that prison, locking the door behind them, never realizing they hold the key. But here's the truth. You are not powerless. Discipline breaks chains. A plan builds freedom. Savings builds security. And once you decide, truly decide, to stop feeding these traps, you begin to build a new life. So ask yourself, which trap has been holding you? And more importantly, when will you choose to break free? Because your future depends on it. Step one sounds simple, but it's the foundation of everything. Track your expenses. Write down every purchase, every coffee, every snack, every ride. Even the tiny things you think don't matter, because they do. Here's the truth. Most people don't lose money in big, dramatic ways. They lose it drip by drip, a few dollars here, a few more there, and at the end of the month, they wonder, where did it all go? But when you track, you see the leaks, you see the patterns. That subscription you forgot about, that impulse buy that added up, that daily habit that silently drains your freedom. And when you see it on paper, black and white, something shifts. You can no longer lie to yourself. You can no longer say, it's just a little, because the little things, multiplied by 30 days, by 12 months, are the very things stealing your future. Tracking your expenses is not about guilt. It's about awareness. And awareness is power, because you cannot change what you refuse to see. Think of it like turning on the light in a dark room. At first, you may not like what you see, the mess, the clutter, the waste. But now, you can clean it. You can take control. So, start today. One notebook, one app, one piece of paper. Write it down, track it all, and you'll discover your money has been speaking to you all along. The question is, are you ready to listen? Step 2, the 50-30-20 rule. Simple, clear, powerful. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to your needs, the essentials: housing, food, transport, the things you must have to survive. 30% goes to your wants, entertainment, lifestyle, the extras that make life enjoyable. Not wrong, not bad, but they must stay in their place. And the final 20%, that's your future. Savings, investments, the foundation of your freedom. Now pause with me and think about this. Why does this rule change lives? Because most people reverse it. They spend 50% on wants, 30% on needs, and nothing is left for savings. And then they wonder why stress never leaves them, why every paycheck feels like sand slipping through their fingers. But when you apply this rule, something shifts. Order replaces chaos. Discipline replaces anxiety. Hope replaces fear. Imagine this. Every month, without stress, you know your bills are covered. You enjoy your wants, guilt-free, because you've planned for them. And silently, steadily, your savings grow. Your investment work for you. And one day, that 20% becomes the key that unlocks freedom. It's not about being perfect. It's about direction. Even if today you can't hit 20%, start with 5. Start with 10. Because the act of dividing your money with intention transforms the way you see it. Remember this: money without a plan controls you, but money with a plan serves you. So ask yourself, will you keep letting your income vanish into chaos? Or will you choose the 50-30-20 rule, the path of balance, the path of discipline, the path of freedom? Step 3, automate your savings. Because let's be honest, willpower fades, motivation fades. But automation is consistent. It never forgets. It never gets too busy. It simply works quietly in the background, building your future while you live your present. Here's the principle. The moment your paycheck arrives, set up an automatic transfer, even if it's small, 5%, 10%, maybe 20%. That money moves into savings or investments before you even see it, before temptation whispers, "Spend me," and something powerful happens. You stop relying on discipline alone. You remove the daily battle of choice. You create a system where saving isn't optional. It's automatic, unavoidable, inevitable. Think about it. Every month, without effort, your savings grow, brick by brick, layer by layer, like a house being built silently at night while you sleep. And one day, you walk in and realize you've built wealth without even noticing. This is how ordinary people become financially free. Not by sudden windfalls, not by luck, but by systems that quietly compound over time, steadily, consistently. And here's the truth. If you leave saving up to whatever is left at the end of the month, nothing will be left. Life will always find a way to spend it. But when you pay yourself first, automatically, your future is secured before your present even begins. So I ask you, what would your life look like 1 year from now? If you automated just $100 a month, 5 years, 10 years, that small decision today could become the freedom you dream of tomorrow. Stop leaving your future to chance. Automate it, protect it, build it without thinking. Because true financial discipline isn't about force. It's about designing a system that makes success inevitable. Step 4, minimize debt. Debt can feel invisible, almost like a shadow in the background. Yet quietly, it drains your freedom, your peace, your opportunities. Every loan, every credit card balance, every unpaid bill is a chain, holding your future hostage to the past. Start by facing it head on. List every single debt you owe. See it clearly, write it down. Don't hide from it. Awareness is the first step toward control. Then, focus on paying off the most expensive debts first, the ones with the highest interest. Because high interest is not just a number, it's time stolen from your future. Every day it compounds. Your money works against you, quietly, relentlessly. Make a plan. Pay more than the minimum whenever possible. Small extra payments might feel insignificant, but repeated consistently, they destroy debt faster than you imagine. Imagine the freedom of waking up knowing you owe nothing. That feeling of relief, security, control is priceless. And here's a mindset shift. Debt is not a tool of power. It's a weight, a burden. Minimize it, eliminate it. Free your money to work for you, not for banks, not for lenders. Because financial freedom isn't about earning more. It's about keeping more of what you earn. Picture your life. 1 year from now, no consumer debt, no high interest payments draining your energy. Your money flows toward your goals, not toward interest. That's the power of minimizing debt. That's the path to financial discipline. So take action today. Make a list, make a plan, attack your debt with consistency, with purpose. Your future self will thank you. And one day, you'll look back and realize every payment, every sacrifice, every disciplined choice brought you closer to freedom. Debt minimized, freedom maximized. Imagine an average person, someone with a regular salary, bills to pay, responsibilities to handle. Nothing flashy, nothing extraordinary, just a regular life. But one day, something shifts. They decide to take control, to start noticing, to start observing every dollar, every coffee, every subscription, every little impulse purchase. Slowly, they begin to see the patterns, the leaks, the places where money quietly slips away. And then they make a choice to save 20% of what they earn. At first, it feels small, almost invisible. A few dollars here, a few dollars there, barely noticed. But they do it day after day, week after week, month after month, with no shortcuts, no excuses, no waiting for some magical moment. It's not about becoming rich overnight. It's about building stability, building confidence, building freedom, step by step, consistently. 12 months pass, 1 year, and the results are subtle, yet profound. They are not a millionaire. Nothing has suddenly changed on the surface. But beneath it all, something far more valuable has taken root. They've built an emergency fund, a safety net, a cushion for life's unexpected moments. The fear that used to haunt them, the anxiety of surprise bills, sudden car repairs, or medical emergencies begins to fade slowly, almost imperceptibly at first. Now, when life throws challenges their way, they meet them with calm, not panic. They no longer live paycheck to paycheck, no longer feel powerless, no longer worry about every little expense. That simple act of tracking, saving, and staying disciplined has transformed their daily reality. Their choices now create control, security, peace of mind. And here's the lesson, the key insight. You don't need to earn more to gain freedom. You need to manage wisely what you already have. Small, consistent, intentional actions, compounded over time, create stability, confidence, and a sense of control that money alone can't buy. So I ask you, what could 1 year of discipline do for you? What if just 1 year of tracking, saving, and staying consistent could change everything? Start today, track, save, repeat, and watch how your future self, stronger, calmer, freer, begins to take shape. Because your future is waiting, and it begins with the very next choice, the very next dollar, the very next day. Financial discipline is the foundation of real freedom. It's not about dreaming of millions tomorrow. It's about gaining control today. It's about waking up without that pit of worry in your stomach, knowing that every dollar has a purpose, knowing that you are steering your life instead of letting it steer you. Start small, really small. Track every expense. Know exactly where your money goes. Plan your budget, even a simple one, like the 50-30-20 rule, so that your needs are covered, your wants are reasonable, and your savings grow steadily. And then save, even a little. Each week adds up, compounding into security and peace of mind. The amazing thing? The results come faster than you think. Confidence grows as you see your account balance rise, as debts shrink, as financial choices become intentional instead of reactive. You begin to realize, freedom isn't a faraway dream, it's a decision you make today through small, consistent steps. So I ask you, what will your first step be? Will you start tracking, budgeting, saving? Comment below and share your plan, because the journey to financial freedom starts the moment you decide to act. Subscribe for more insights, strategies, and encouragement to take control of your finances and your life. Your freedom is waiting, and it begins with discipline.